Eu moro lá. Ei, eu e o padre.
Eu e o padre. Cha, cha, cha.
Cha, cha, cha.
You're telling me, right, PCSO 2028 is actually telling me that holding up a sign quietly in a public place is a breach of the peace, and the sign says everything is okay. Is that what you're saying, sir? Is that what you're saying? You are.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to apologise to anybody here who is not an atheist and who has believed that God loves you more than others. Actually, God has told me that she loves atheists the best.
And the security level has been lowered from a lie to a complete illusion. Thank you. Terror has now been redesignated as the war on personal freedom. Welcome to Her Majesty's Open Prison London. ID cards must be worn at all times. That freedom of speech is illegal now, as is filming people using megaphones, as it may be used for terrorist purposes. Thank you. I ask you not to question anything you read or see in the mainstream media. No one is lying to you. Everything is truth.
Terrorism, 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 terrorist, war on terror, Al-Qaeda, terrorism, 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 private property, terrorism, terrorist, Al-Qaeda, Abdullah Muhammad Al-Qaeda. Thank you.
Take donations?
Sorry?
Take donations?
No, just spiritual donations.
Hello.
There because it's private property. But the question is, what would Jesus say? You didn't say it quite like that. Sorry, how did you say it?
I said, could you move beyond the pillars because you're not allowed to do this?
She's using the megaphone.
She said, can I move beyond the pillars because I'm not allowed to do this because it's private property.
Okay.
Now, I don't know about you, but from where I'm looking, it doesn't look very private to me. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you think I should be allowed to continue up here with the megaphone, say yeah!
Yeah!
I think you've been outnumbered, madam. But let's wait till the police come along and have some fun. Any questions? Allowed to talk on the megaphone, say yeah!
Yeah!
Excuse me, you're not English, you.
Carry on,
Come
mate.
on.
Oh, it's a joke. No filming?
Why can't we film this?
We filming? Film it?
Okay, so film me.
Okay.
Oh, look.
Hello! Hey, it's from yesterday! How you doing? Good to see you too.
What is it today?
Today is just everything is questionable.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't noticed,
1 second.
if you haven't noticed, 3 actors have arrived in costume. They are acting policemen.
Okay, listen guys.
Yeah.
We don't mind, you can
Okay.
do this and everything like that.
Thank you.
They don't want you on the steps, so it's private property. So
Okay.
can I just ask you to go down the bottom of the steps?
Yes.
Then that's it.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
You can do what you like then. At the end of the day, they've got a serious cause, haven't they?
Yeah, they do.
No,
Thing is, though, why would they?
dying.
But would they come out and protest if?
Saying not like us, is that what you're saying?
I don't know what your cause is yet. I've seen you loads of times, I still don't know what your cause is.
Thank you.
Just making out as you go along. That doesn't happen very often.
No.
Right, listen guys,
Yeah.
we've got to go, so we're going home. But
Cheers, good to
as long
see
as
you.
you stay off the steps, then
Okay.
all right.
Okay. Cheers, man. See you later. Bye bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you noticed over there, there's a van over there and it says on it, lice.
Lice.
I was wondering why he was scratching his head. So ladies and gentlemen, you see, what's happening is that through the use of the idea that this is private property, they spread a lie, right, which the police don't even know about, right, which is the ultimate lie, the ultimate deception, which is that the police have got a right, and that the security people at the church have got a right to move me off just because I'm doing something that they don't like. But they don't really have that right. You know that in your heart. I know that in my heart. Yeah? But they think they have a right because they say this is private property. But as I said before, if I was to call them, I have actually been arrested in the Apple store for holding this sign and not even saying anything. Now if I was to call them to my private home and say, I would like you to evict a person who is holding a sign quietly in my house which says everything is okay, I suspect they might not put that as top priority. But what they are doing here is creating a type of police state whereby they make everything private property and then they try and tell you that they have the power to move you from this private property just because the people in security don't like it. Now, I've not got anything against the people in security. Everybody's got to make a living. And I'm actually very pleased to say that the security business is being very, very successful at the moment. 9/11 was fantastic news for security business. I wonder if they were involved. I don't know.
Gentlemen, this is a public announcement brought to you by men with radios and fluorescent jackets.
Gentlemen, please, you put it away. The police are on their way.
Are they? Okay.
Now, sir, you're the man in the yellow, and this is nothing personal. Please don't take this personally. I do understand you have a job to do.
This is a message brought to you by the mainstream media. Please stay separate, be scared. Do not believe you're all unique and wonderful children of God, because that would ruin the economy. This is private property. So again, one more time. Terrorism, 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 terrorist, war on terror, Bush, Al-Qaeda, Iraq, inside job, Al-Qaeda, security forces, private property, Al-Qaeda, terrorism, terrorism, war on terror, Al-Qaeda. Thank you.
Looking very fetching today, all those two of them.
Hello.
We need to move on because the staff don't want you to be stuck here.
Could we please stay?
Hold on a second. It's their property. So
Under what authority?
It's their property. Excuse me.
I understand that.
Private land. It's private land.
Hold on a second. I understand that
It's private land, so therefore. Can you back?
Oh, could I please film? Is that an order or a request?
It's a request.
Okay, I don't have to obey a request.
the only people we're causing trouble are the security, and the fact is that this is not private property, this is public.
They just put some
Public.
paving on it because the earth is created by someone before. Yeah, okay.
I've listened to what you said, chaps. It's fair enough. It is private land. They allow all of these people on this land. If they decide they don't want you on here, it's within their rights to ask you to go. If
Yeah.
you refuse,
For any reason at all?
any reason at all, it's their private land. So if they want you
Whose
to
private
move,
land is it? Who?
Broadgate Securities.
And who- and
these
who- and
security
who-
people work for.
Wait, Broadgate
Listen,
Security-
we could go round and round. It doesn't matter. It's private land. And
What's
they
the
want you to
conclusion
go.
here then? What
the
happens?
conclusion is
Yeah.
we need you to go. If you refuse to go, then we may have to arrest you or
Under
whatever
what
means.
grounds would you arrest?
Causing a breach of the peace.
Why am I causing
Are we causing a breach? Would that really stand up in court?
Doesn't matter. Yes, it would actually.
Would it?
Whose priest are we breaching?
Well, everybody's.
Right.
It's up to you. Okay. You want to make your protest? Carry on as you are. But that's what will happen. You're causing a breach. You won't move on. I believe you've been warned by our colleagues already from over there.
Yeah.
And you've only moved here and carried on. All right. So you've had fair warning. All right. Okay. So it's up to you. If you want to move on now, if you don't, I'll arrest you. It's
And
your
what if
call.
I just stand here with a sign?
I'll arrest you.
You'll arrest me for
Without
standing
the
with a sign,
megaphone?
but
Yes,
is
I'll
that-
arrest you. I'll arrest
how
you for
can that
causing a
be-
breach of the
how
peace.
can that be a
Your
breach of
call.
the peace?
It's your call.
How can holding a sign be a breach of the
Because
peace?
you've caused. Because you're causing a breach of the peace by being here. Because the security have asked us to move you on.
The
all
only way
right?
to stop the breach of the police is take you out of the area.
Hold on a second. You have not explained to me
I
how
have.
holding a sign is a breach of the peace. How is it breaching the peace? It
You've
sounds to me
caused
that
the breach of the
this is
peace
not just a
already.
breach of the peace. I understand that, but I'm not now.
Can I have a bailout of 400 gazillion, trillion, billion, million, thousand, hundred, dozen, 10, 5, 4? Thank you.
Oh, right. Oh, it's not-
Hello.
Hi,
How are we?
It's not a demonstration.
We're not demonstrating.
You've seen us. Have you not seen us?
No, I
before?
haven't.
Oh, no, we come here all the time.
Well, personally, I don't know about you, but one of the things, I have many roles.
Yeah.
I'm actually part of the police hugging department. I don't know if you know about that. There's a whole association of guys who... What's that?
What's the purpose of this now?
This,
No, hold on a second. I'm just trying to explain. One of my roles is part of the Police Hugging Association. What we do is we offer as many policemen as we get to see the opportunity to give us a hug, because we think hugging is a really important way of creating peace. So,
communication.
can I give you a hug?
Would you arrest them if he hugged
I gave
you?
you a hug?
Please, one hug.
I don't want to.
But what would you do if I did it anyway?
It's fine, it's silly, isn't it?
But would you arrest them?
No, no.
What would you do if I gave you a hug?
Well, it's unwanted physical contact for a start.
Unwanted physical contact. Okay.
Right. Okay, but what would you do if I did it anyway?
Well, let's not go that way, shall we?
Okay.
Okay,
What would you
okay.
do if I gave you
I
a
don't
hug?
want to hug.
I've given lots of police.
You did look very fetching in the uniform.
Yeah, you really do.
The red and white suits you very well.
It does.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore!